In this video, we will be seeing the introduction to HTML program. So what is HTML and how to write a very basic HTML program, we will be seeing in this video. So when we say HTML, it stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. And we call HTML a web designing language. So we can say HTML is a web designing language because to design websites or to design web pages, we will be using HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language. So HTML is web designing language and it is used to design web pages. So we can design or structure the web pages using the HTML elements. So HTML is hypertext markup language. It is a web designing language because it is used to design web pages, or we can say websites. So we can create our own websites using the HTML language. And we can also combine it with CSS and JavaScript to give a good designing to our HTML structure, and also for making it interactive using JavaScript. So which we will be seeing in coming videos in detail. So hypertext markup language, that is HTML, used for designing web pages, and how to do that, let's see. So for designing a web page, we will be writing a HTML program in HTML editor. And that program, when we open in browser, it will be giving a HTML page design. So the program which we write using HTML code will be actually designing the web page content. So what should a web page content, what we should have as a web page content, that we are going to write in the HTML program. So HTML program designs web page. Now how to write HTML program? Let's see. So HTML program, the first line will be starting with exclamation mark and documentation type, that is document type, that is doc type. So we will be writing first doc type, that is document type, which will be HTML in our case. So first tag, in angular brackets, we write this description or elements of HTML. So the first element doc type refers to document type, and because we are writing HTML code, in our case it is HTML. And then the first tag, so whatever element we write in angular brackets is called a tag. So the first tag is HTML. So every tag, almost every tag will be having opening and closing tags. So now I have written here HTML in angular brackets, and again I have written HTML in angular brackets, but the difference between these two is this slash. So in the second tag, I have written this slash, which means it is a closing HTML tag. So it is opening HTML tag and this is closing HTML tag. So this opens the HTML document and this closes the HTML document. So whatever we write in between them is considered as part of HTML document. So now let's start what we should have in a HTML document, that is as a web page content. So first will be head tag. So head also will be having opening and closing tag like this. And then we will be having body tag, which also will be having opening and closing tag. So these two tags are always written in between the HTML tags, opening and closing of HTML tags. So HTML tag contains head tag and it also contains body tag. And these are present in between HTML opening and closing. So opening tags are always written like this without any slash, whereas closing tags will have slash before the word, whatever word HTML body or head we are writing, we will be having a slash before the every element name. So here HTML opening tag, HTML closing tag, head opening tag, head closing tag, body opening tag, and body closing tag. Now within head, we can give a page title. That means a web page title. Whatever page opens in browser is called web page, and title for that page can be given using title tag. So here I am using opening and closing of title tag. Other than this title tag, we can have within this head tag the script tag, in using which we can link we can write the link addresses like sorry, we can give the links of pages. If you are adding like CSS page or JavaScript page or any other page to the current page, you can give the links of it using the script tag. And if any scripting language you are using in HTML document, that also reference you can give in that script tag. So you can use within header the title or script tag, and script tag can also be used in body, so which we will be seeing later. Now in body, whatever should be the content of web page, that we will be giving. So now I am giving, for now I am giving just hi, and title I am giving my first HTML program. So I am giving title as my first HTML program, and in the body I am giving just a message hi without any tag. So if we execute this program in a HTML editor, so I'm copying this, and I have a Sublime text editor where I will be pasting it in a file. So this file I have already saved as test.html. So HTML files should always be saved with .html extension. So in the coming videos in detail we'll be seeing. So here in this we have HTML tag, body tag, and HTML tag, and within HTML we have head and body. Inside the head we have the title for the page, my first HTML program. In the body we have the content of web page as hi. So when I open this in browser, first save it, go to file and save it, and then when I open it in browser, it will be opening in browser the design which gets created due to this program. So the page will be having the title as my first. You can see here my first HTML program comes as the web page title, and you can see in the body we got as hi message. So you can see this is browser Mozilla Firefox, where for the web page we got the heading as my first HTML program, and we got the web page content as hi message. So this way you can write a simple HTML program, and you can choose any editor. You can even write this program in Notepad and save it with .html extension, and then open that Notepad in browser. Or you can use Sublime Text or Notepad++ you can use, or any relevant editor you can use for writing your HTML code. So about editors also in the coming videos we will be seeing in detail. So this is how we write a basic HTML program, where the first tag defines the type of document, doc type, so which is HTML in our case, and HTML tag, opening and closing tag, will contain the head and body tag, which will define the title and body of our web page. So using title tag, again opening and closing title tag, we can provide a title for our web page, and using the using the body tag, whatever we write within this body, that will be coming as a content of web page. So whatever we write here, that will be coming as web page content. So that was about very basic HTML program. In detail, each and every element of HTML and how to write HTML programs with CSS and JavaScript we will be seeing in coming videos. So please do subscribe the channel for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript updates. Also, on this channel, you will be finding other computer programming languages. So, thank you for watching the video, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel.